All right, man. We are live here with the Tennessee ball game. Tennessee made us look pretty. We got beat pretty good last week. The Clemson Tigers put it to us. Played hard the first half, and then they killed us the second half. So, let's see what we got here. See if we can take these dudes out.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Auburn Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in with Coach Heupel before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. It'll come out to the 25. No attempt to return. So Tennessee's offense will
Let's see if we can pull off an upset here today.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That was the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one. And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football.
There we go.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job.
Pick it off. There we go. There we go.
That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Man, you got to get these sets quick, man. I ain't even thinking about the other style.
Good play by the defense.
In the playbook area.
About your freshman settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond?
Our weak spot's number 8 on the backside.
He hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. As a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
They didn't get a push at all on that one.
Yeah, I picked them off.
On the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Under fire.
Run. Oh.
Before he complete.
Yeah, and this is going to be the matchup for this defense all
absolutely.
game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there.
Oh, yeah, you don't have
to
find it.
Most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game.
I went from safe on the hot zone to I'm like halfway to being fired.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the
it's at top of your screen.
He goes again. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20.
Yeah.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game.
Yeah.
Well, what you know about Josh Heupel in this offense is they're explosive, and they always seem to have a dude outside at wide receiver. They normally have multiple guys like that. You obviously lose Chris Brazzell, a big-time playmaker for the Vols. They're going to have to replace that, David, but they've done such a good job recruiting and developing. There's no question in my mind they're going to find guys that can go on the outside and hurt.
They find those guys with speed, right? And they create so much space in this offense. Now, make no mistake about it. This is a run-first offense, and I love the way they do it, but developing that chemistry out wide, finding their new guys. They found them a year ago quickly. They stepped up. They made plays. Who's going to be their playmakers this season?
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off.
There's some room. Got enough for the first. And
Forgot to do it.
brought down after a nice game. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
And I know when we talk Josh Heupel offenses at Tennessee, we always talk about tempo and going fast and deep shots down the field. But, David, one thing we also know is that he is committed to running the football. And Bishop, after a phenomenal year, a year ago, running for over 1,000 yards, you know they're going to be balanced, and you know they're going to feature him.
They're going to feature him, they're going to run him a lot, and they're going to run him at fast.
Oh, my God.
He's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
4.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down.
It might change, like, whenever we go to once you win, it might go back up, you know what I mean?
Got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal.
All right.
And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the 2nd straight play. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Yep.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Thank you.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Yep.
The run inside. It's Cobb. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback.
Oregon?
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
It was quarterback sneaking, man. It was like they really bunched up.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Yeah.
Looking for space. It's Cobb.
Let's do this one. There we go.
He'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound.
Who'd you play?
Great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. They're going back to the ground. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough, and there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Washington. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
You got a good line. Yeah.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, that's interference.
Pass is incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Did it go through? Oh, it went through.
And kept it just straight enough to use that right upright to get it through. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Yeah, we're going to chalk that up to coaching.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Nice move there. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down here for the offense. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, no.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Gashes the heart of the knee. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. They'll run it on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Dude, I'm sitting there trying to pick off the defense. He's already running the play.
He makes it back to the line of scrimmage. The Vols in the hurry up.
I don't know what I picked, to be honest with you.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
they've run this whole game so far. They haven't stopped yet.
Right? Now
the only time they stopped when they got injured.
Points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
That play that was play before that, I don't even know what I picked.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
All right.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they
starting to think conservatives don't work this well. It's got to be consistent, man. It ain't.
And he muffs it.
What'd he do?
On the run from inside his own 5.
What the heck?
The Tigers send out the offense to go to
What'd he do?
There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able
Did y'all see that? Watch this. He catches the ball. It falls down. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, I didn't realize he fumbled it. I thought, man, what an idiot.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running right, Bryson Washington.
Oh, nice.
Might have a chance. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane. He found his crease.
I'm going to tell you, man, this
no hesitation. He got north
no
right
huddle,
away. Was able to
bro.
make a
It's
big
going to
time
be tough.
Running inside. It's Cobb. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes.
They got some maulers.
Bad intentions. Nice play there.
Come on, Auburn. Fight back.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll run play action. Here
No,
comes
he's
the
not.
heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
There we go. Everybody's back.
Built a lead.
I got a pretty good bunter, apparently.
Puts it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example.
Watch this fiasco.
Fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. And What a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I need to stop this, dude.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Get him. Break his arm.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now after the sack,
I don't know what it is.
Man still down. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, no.
Punts it out of the air. Snags it, and there's
running
running
this
room.
tackle. 4th and 1.
Stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Really nice individual effort that time by the...
And hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the
Don't
points
jump
here.
off
They
that.
might go for it on 4th and short. He nails it. A
Shocker.
58-yard field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
All right, Lord.
So here comes the
Auburn
Auburn
here.
offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Running right, Bryson Washington. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
Come on, somebody, make a catch.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they really could have used
No, we
that
can't.
catch
We
there.
cannot
Physical
make a
pass
pass on 3rd
defense.
down.
It brings up a 4th down.
It's just not happening.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one.
It don't matter. The dude's open. 3rd down. My team
He'll
cannot make a
field the punt
conversion.
and see what he can get.
That's what killed me against the Clemson game.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard
And then my number 8,
line.
they can't stop it here.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard
Oh, my
just
goodness.
as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet
Yeah, I
set
don't know how
and get in
to
the
do
ground.
but
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh,
Got his man downfield.
3rd down.
A
1st
huge
down.
play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
I know.
And you can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball.
Come on, somebody.
Before the game's over.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Oh, my guy ran with the dude that didn't have the ball. Should have had easy catch.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense looks as if it's coming. Off the play fake.
That was huge. Oh, stop him. Hang on.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Timeout is called. It's the 2nd charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Come on, somebody. Make a play.
Rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, try to
that guy's wide open, Bo.
He threw
the wrong dude. He had the other guy wide open, though.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes
He
way
can't keep that dude coming across the middle either. Wide open.
When you're physically getting hit, nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it.
Yeah, you're going to have to go create some of those, what's called in macro teams to do this. I think.
Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a
point in the
offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Brown wants to pass.
He wants to pass, but he ain't going to pass.
Man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
You think? One of these is going to be a pick. This guy just ain't good enough.
Very late in the half. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Everything
55
will
yards.
have to be clean from 55 yards away. No,
Really?
no good.
Really?
And the
They're kicking
deficit
50,
will
67
stay
yards. I
at
can't
3
kick this.
scores.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it.
He just needs to shoot himself.
Set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now.
That's me. I'm in the suit.
Position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal
I'm scared to line up and prevent.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The option, the keeper. And he's able to get some positive yards.
Oh, you can do that?
Brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be in there.
With the halftime update.
Fellows, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 11 team, the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, we got the ball back first. All right, we can cut it to 10 here. Mathematically.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, wait.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
What?
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I caught up with Auburn's head coach coming out of the locker room. He is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention.
We're still shocked.
They've been able to contain him in the first half. They get the
Oh,
ball
no.
here to start the second.
Oh,
We'll
no.
see if this defense can keep
Look
up
at
that
this
same
fool.
momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the
Yeah.
third. Reese?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can.
Oh, yeah.
To
Absolutely.
all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around.
Yeah, yours was murder. We had confidence because they dropped down to 65.
Making sure he makes the right decision.
And it's disappeared.
Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen.
Run.
Picked up maybe
3 yards out all that. They had a lot more room.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage.
Oh,
and
this
they
ain't
were
gonna
close.
work.
You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really
Who'd
wanted
you
that
throw
one
that
to be
ball
a big
to?
game.
Let's see here. Do a little medium pass. Choice. Curl. Curl was good. Be good if he throw it. I just can't see if he's going 10 yards on 3rd down. He ain't made a 3rd down pass in forever, bro.
Try to turn it into some
Come on. Show him you can do it, boy. Show him you can do it.
Throw it again. And the rush will get
I
to him at the
He is
25.
freaking hard.
Well, this defense has been
I don't care.
dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their
Yeah.
labor on their recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front. Out of high school.
My offensive line is not good, so I mean, I get it.
And he'll work his way on the return
Oh my God,
out to
it's
the
frustrating.
35-yard line before he stopped. So here is the Tennessee offense.
Come on, boys, make a play. He's a fumble, pick, something.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
And the ball is moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do?
I'm just going to put it out there.
Button right back on the line. line, ready to run.
Look at that! Dude, high hurdling people, bro.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Oh, my God. That's how he stopped, and he gains 8 yards. No, I'm sorry, 9.99
For everything he could get, he'll be just a few inches short.
This is horrible. Somebody make a play. I can't. You ain't got time to take a play.
The run inside.
It's Bishop. Is on.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
I can't even pick a concept. Look at there. I don't even know what happened.
To get to the marker himself.
The quarterback is trotting.
Couldn't quite.
He pranced to the 4-yard line.
Much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Let's go, Gam. This might not work.
With the run on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Trying to slam in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal.
No, trust me, they're not.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Looking for the score. Touchdown.
Look at the guy at the top of the screen.
And the punishment has
and there's one guy. He didn't even throw it to him. He just threw it to the other guy who was standing there by himself.
This offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They probably are.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
They can see me right now. I just want to go in the locker room, grab a beer, and just shake my head.
Finish things off. They put together a 65-yard drive.
I pull a Dale.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, and they have to get to work on this drive.
That's bad.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, Lord, get this guy a hospital bed.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang the ball.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense.
Well, I don't even know what to do, man. I ain't got a play that goes forward.
Not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits.
Now he's supposed to roll out and hit this dude on the right. Let's see if he even does it.
Off play action.
Nope. Oh no.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He uncorks.
Oh my God, he hit somebody. He hit a pass on third down.
Turning on the Jets. He flips
There's
his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at
wow.
the 20.
You know the computer will latch on that. Just give me hope. Why do they call timeout?
Them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it.
That was kind of weird.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback doing what he
best.
does best. He can move.
Flag.
There he goes.
Oh no.
Man, that's so frustrating.
Yeah. Every single person on that team about got a helmet on him.
Looks like pass. He pulls it
We
down.
got no
Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now with a first and goal.
Yeah, I'm 27-3 down. Yeah, that's great. Oh boy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
And
come on, Melvin. Let's go.
The offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy.
He might get a touchdown here. If he gets through the middle, he could get a touchdown.
And maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
And he runs
it. So 27-3. That means 27-11.
Well, they've been calling this his number running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense
I would say if I could get 2 stops and score.
If I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So it just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
How about this?
You know what? I don't think you can throw this far enough for a touchdown.
Brown wants to pass. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the 2-point conversion.
All right, so now I can.
So that was a 6-play, 75
mathematically,
and he got to finish it.
There's hope. I need to get into it right now because if I do that, he's going to torch my butt.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one.
We're going to blitz this dude. Let's see if we can get back there.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Running hard and getting 6 yards.
Somebody's hurt. Oh, me. Imagine that, me.
And after that play, I think that's my best player on defense. Who has yet to get up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker.
He sure was. I don't know how he got back there.
Crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, there you go, boys.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL.
Well, he did make them punt, though.
All that money.
I'll go Atkins. Bruce Hand. Come on, boys.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
Well, I like to block this kick right now. Nope, I don't see any pressure.
He unload on that.
I like to see him.
Helium in
Oh my goodness! He kicked into the other end zone.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
That was like 90 yards. Hey, Monetti. I wouldn't even. If I had a 3rd and 25 on the team, I'd just punt.
Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to get late.
Jeez.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
There you
He's
go.
going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something.
We're going to kind of ride this out for a while.
But it keeps you out of those negative situations.
This ain't
going
to work.
Makes you very predictable.
What's the
2nd down coming up.
I'll do this. Yeah. All right, snap it.
On the delay, it's Cobb.
And
after that run, there is a player still down on the field. While they have a look at the injured player, will take a timeout.
He did. He got another injury.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to pick up.
He's gone.
He's running free down the 20. Touchdown, Tigers.
This happened to me last night, boys. I'm going to tell you. It's about this time of the game. They kicked it in and left me.
This offense coming into the year, guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one. With that touchdown, this guy looks like the real deal.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Just don't get sacked. Don't throw an interception. Just get a little hitch. Just a hitch. fast. Go to somebody. Oh, no. No, he's not.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing
back to 10,
points.
so it really didn't hurt
and
me
then in
that
the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Yeah. That guy kicked it for you when you said, he's like, we're kicking this thing. Ain't putting it in your hand.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh my goodness, I thought that dude was about to really get it right
all
there.
of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
We got to the blitz seems to be working, but he's going to burn me on one of these jokers out here.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward.
No, I don't think yet.
The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake.
Oh,
Fires
no.
to the big fella. At the 40,
Man, I didn't have time to play hard. I don't even know what I picked.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go
he didn't catch it.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, the receiver was double covered
Well,
on that
I'm glad
play,
he dropped
and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Come on, defense. Get back there and make a play. Break his arm.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Well, we're playing college football, but college on Saturday. Quit dancing.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you bought that one. Oh, I don't like this.
So we open the final period with a third down play.
Come on, somebody, make a play.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh.
Got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Here they go again. I got no idea what I just picked.
I get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late.
And the Vols getting set on first
and 10. I can't.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
No, they're definitely not trying to kill the clock.
Playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag.
And my linebackers just stood there staring at him.
Knocks him down immediately after
staring at him.
But now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Tight end now in motion.
Don't let him run. No.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up. Defense hone in on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I'm going to pick this off.
Trying play action. Lets it go to the end zone.
Pick off.
It's intercepted. Yep. Maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's brought down.
I wouldn't go that far, but
return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Yeah, I do hate him. Along with the other 21 starters.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action.
Oh, no, he's
Bringing
not.
the heat.
Idiot.
And they got him.
Throw the ball.
There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw
I
another
do.
example
You
of
did
it
not
right
see that
there.
play,
He's
apparently.
never been able to get
Play
into
action,
rhythm throwing
and
the
nobody just hit.
Now
Just throw the ball
3rd and
away.
long and trying to play
But you know
catch
what?
up in
His
more
awareness
ways
is
than one
nil.
after that earlier sack. Throws
I
to
can't
the
wait till I
tight
find my
end.
new job.
Picked off.
I can't wait till I get a new
Way to
job.
set him up. They got him down pretty quickly after the
Yeah,
break,
it
but
could be.
what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line.
You know what? I might not even finish the season. I just got to sit here till y'all finish.
Fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the passes.
Golly, this is annoying.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games
This is
late with the
annoying.
lead because one of the strengths of their entire team
Why
is their
was he doing
secondary, and you saw it there. In
standing there.
nickel, they're able to
He
come
was
away with the pick,
standing.
and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw
Look
for
at
it.
this. Look at
He's
this.
got an
3rd,
open
12.
man.
And sure
They're
enough,
able to
first down.
keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Well, boys, Auburn's going to hit the road at 0-2.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession,
Do what?
17-point lead in the 4th.
Well.
He'll bring it back from
I'm going to apply for another job at the end of the season. I can tell you that. Because it doesn't look promising.
The Tigers send out the offense.
Yeah, I don't care where it is.
That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Called him the
wants to
Tulsa
throw.
King.
Fires to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all
This
starts
might have some run
with a
room.
big
Come on.
completion on a
Make it
2-minute
work.
drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Nope.
They're setting up the screen.
He didn't make
Hit
it.
and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Thanks,
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to
Somebody
take
make play.
shots offensively.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches.
I bet he don't make it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind.
That wasn't supposed to be a
the line of
handoff.
scrimmage.
That's the sad
What a
part.
big 3rd down stop by this defense.
He wasn't supposed to be a
Down in
handoff.
the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Really?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th
There we
down,
go.
and they keep the drive alive. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st
This
down.
is going to be a pick. They're like, you're such a negative coach.
Brown wants to
That
pass.
I am.
Throw toward the sidelines is caught,
Golly,
but it's
Bob.
out of bounds and incomplete.
Golly.
2nd down coming.
This defense has just been all over this guy
me mad, dude. I mean, like, seriously mad.
Pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
I'm just going handball.
Running right, Bryson Washington. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Let's see if somebody make a block here. What am I thinking? Hit it.
Nice move to keep running. Could be an alley.
Yeah, he had that effort all game.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Auburn going to work with another first down. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Washington. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Tigers with myriad options after that big
myriad of options. Down. Oh, they knew where I'm running. That dude shit right where this ball was going.
On the run, it's
I mean, he literally ran right to where it was going to go.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play, you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Run.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe two, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
That little goal line pass.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Swings it out to the flat. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Brown will throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
I think they did too.
It's pretty much
I think they're just trying to go, oh, maybe they're okay. So I'll stay like, make the cake together. No, I didn't even try. I think my guy really wanted to drop it. Ooh, wait, make him on my gloves.
They'll line up to go for two.
Uh-oh.
Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It's Bishop. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the
I hope they win the national title. Or Clemson. One of them win it.
Because this team has good players.
Why are we hugging that dude
right
there?
Good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not
that dude might get a persuasive money drop here. Look at us, all dejected.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players.
If your pants are clean, you didn't play.
This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, thanks, Billy Joe. He's 21-27. Third down conversion. Look at that, folks. 7-13. Fourth down, 1-1. Yeah, but those other 8. Turnover. Man, we're terrible. Alright, leave it. I can broadcast. Anybody else playing, or are you everybody done? Denny's already played. So yeah, let me cut this off. Broadcast.